Hi, welcome to the podcast, Ease into Clarity.
I'm your host, Dr. Divi.
I'm Dr.
Thank
Divi,
you so much
family
for
doctor
joining me.
turned intuitive coach,
Hope you've got
and
your
I'm
hot
here to
chocolate,
help
maybe
you.
a journal and some pen.
In this
But
podcast,
this
we will
workshop,
learn
this
mental techniques,
podcast,
emotional techniques,
is
and spiritual
specifically as a
techniques
viewer
to
question that
change
came in
daily
around
problems.
miscarriages.
So maybe it's your husband, your
Even though
boss,
you
your
may be
coworker,
in the
your
male
kids,
line,
they're
or
driving you
maybe
crazy. You can
are
email me
interested in
any of your
pregnancy,
questions,
or
and
maybe
I
you
will
have
use
had
all the
pregnancy
techniques I've learned over the
successfully.
years
You're like,
and
whatever, I'll
help
listen to
you.
this podcast. I'm still
Grab your
gonna
hot
encourage you to
chocolate
listen
and
to
make sure to
this
subscribe.
for lots of reasons.
We'll see you soon.
And in
Ciao.
terms of what I'm going to help and share for Emily, who sent this beautiful message in, might help you in a different way. And also, most of us know friends and family members who do experience miscarriages. The statistic is 1 in 7 to 1 in 9. So this might be helpful for you to coach or help your friend. So let's begin. Beautiful Emily sent in a message to my email address, easeintoclarity@gmail.com with a question. So again, that's a little hint if you have a question that you want some help with. And her question was, I've been listening to your podcast and curious about your thoughts on the connection between the mind and fertility. Emily writes, I had a miscarriage about 1.5 months ago. My partner and I are still on our journey to conception. I've done a lot of inner work, but I'm wondering if there's anything blocking me in this area. What a beautiful question, Emily, and thank you for saying that. So I'm just going to do some intuitive work, get general, give people lots of reasons as to why we might have miscarriages, and we'll just see what comes out of my mouth. I have a sense, but let's just see what happens. The first thing, so in case this is the first time listening to my podcast or you've listened before, I'm getting more fine-tuned with the work I do. And most of you know I channel energies, I bring in messages intuitively. And I'm working a lot more, if you've come to any of my retreats or in-person workshop, I work a lot with the Divine Mother. And she wants to answer this question, Emily. So Emily, and anyone who's, question this pertains to, or you just want to help a friend, I want everybody to just sit back into their chair or their couch, have their hot chocolate with them, and just take a few breaths. Let's imagine every woman and man holding hands, circling the whole globe, linking right hand to left hand, like a circle of the billions of humans on Mother Earth. Out of your right hand, you give love to the person next to you. Then I want you to see it going to each person and coming back to your left hand. Feeling the love from the billions of people who are circling the earth right now. Knowing that what Emily is dealing with affects all of us by the law of one. She is not alone in this question. And for her, this has affected her and her partner in the way of fertility. But for you, it might affect you in the way of grief or pain in a different way. So let's take a few breaths. I'm going to bring in the divine energies that I channel, and I'll let you hear, Emily, what they want to say, and anyone else who's listening to today's podcast. First thing, Emily, they're saying to you is please don't think that there's anything wrong with you. This is a journey for every woman and man to encounter this idea of loss or grief. The biggest thing, Emily, is to remember that as much as we may be grieving the loss of something, loss is not possible in the non-physical realm. We come from the law of one. We come from unity, consciousness with the God, the I am, the source creator. And here we are into separate human bodies, billions of them across Mother Earth. But if you could see yourself one with the creator and never see yourself as separate, then you would never be lacking of that idea. So take a few breaths for that conversation. This is what they call the first belief of the ego, is that you're lacking. So often when we want children, we perceive a lack. But that's child's soul, Emily, and I can feel this child's soul. She's around you. He wants to come through you. She's not in a rush, and I'm mixing up the genders on purpose to mess your brain up. So breathe into that idea. There is no separation between me and this loved one who wants to enter through my body to have this child's experience. Second message that's coming in is tell her that it's not her job to bring this child in. She has to surrender to the divine and the creation of this energy in her body so that she can be the vessel for this soul to enter, and breathe into that. So now I'm taking you out of your mind and just breathe into that. Just breathe in. Just breathe into that. There is no separation. You're not doing anything wrong. And just breathe into that. Now, the next message that they're asking to give you, Emily, is please don't be hard on yourself. Consciously or unconsciously, in forgiving any thought that says you did something wrong or that there is something wrong or anything like that. And they're putting the Divine Mother behind your left shoulder, Emily. So you can feel her presence and her love, especially Kuan Yin. She's the energy of compassion. Just let her enter. If you've never looked at her pictures, Emily, it's Kuan, next word Yin. There you go. Get comfortable with her energy. Have compassion for yourself. The next thing they're asking me to guide you on, Emily, is Isis just showed up. She's the energy of magic. She's the mother of magic, the Egyptian priestess of magic. There you go. Of fertility, of magic, of creation. Let her energy enter your heart. Now, all of these energies want to become one with you, Emily. So it's really working with these mother energies because you want to become a mother. And not just that, anyone who wants to manifest or create anything want to get to know the mother energies. There's two other they want me to introduce you to. You probably know all of these, but Lakshmi is the energy of the goddess of money. Let her in. Let her ching, 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 ring your ears in excitement. There you go. Yes. Let her bells ring to you. Just breathe. And then Mother Mary, also to send you some compassion. And just speaking to your cerebral brain for a few minutes. Please don't think there's anything you have to do or you've done wrong or there's anything wrong here. This is about us getting into the flow of the universe, Emily, where everything is just naturally occurring with the divine. As soon as I said that, I opened my eyes and looked up, and there's a flock of seagulls going by my roof. Speaking of the nature of everything, of the movement of energy. I know you know this intellectually, Emily, but I want you to enter into your body. Pregnancy is more than just an egg and sperm coming together. And if anyone knows that you do, it's the magic of the energy of the Divine Mother entering through you, giving you permission for beautiful life.